Let's check it out. Okay, so being a fresh 60 in OPR is the least fun I've ever had in a video game. Now, this is a title. Let's check out this thread. Let's check out this thread here. And 1 second. Let me zoom it in just a little bit for you guys. One more back. Okay, there we go. How do they expect to retain players when OPR is just, I have bigger number, so I win? You are practically forced to do this game mode. Okay, I can agree with this part. You're practically forced to do this game mode. Have you really, Luke God? Yeah, I want to check it out. Practically forced to do the game mode. I can kind of see that. Before we even get into it more, I like that he's bringing this up. I like that he's bringing this up because one thing that I personally think about, and I always hit on whenever I am talking about New World, is how we need more game modes. You know what I mean? We need to capture the flag. We need something. I understand they should be more powerful with better gear, but it's just boring whenever I full combo someone just to do 10% of HP and they two-shot me. Oh, man. I kind of feel this. Right? I want to understand. I kind of see where this guy's getting from because, but I think, you know what I think this is a symptom of? I don't think it's necessarily a symptom of how bad like the game is. I think this is a problem with the population. Since most people left are like hardcore players at this point, you're going to be running into those players more often. So whereas let's say in like Warzone or even Fortnite or something, you drop into an arena or into a tournament or whatever, a match, and 5 to 10 of those guys are going to be absolute gods, because like for whatever reasons they're gods, but you're gonna have a lot of noobs that you can kind of beast on, right? Unfortunately with New World, and especially since it's not cross server, whenever you queue up and you go into OPRs, you run into situations where you're getting instantly, you're queuing up against the guys who have a war in 2 hours. You know what I mean? They're practicing, you know what I mean? And it's just hard. It's hard. So I can see this, but I don't necessarily agree with it though. I think skill is a heavy thing, or is a very important thing whenever it comes to PvP in New World. I think New World has a big, it's kind of like Dark Souls whenever it comes to comes to its combat. So I think timing and iframing and that kind of stuff is very important in my opinion. I don't 100% disagree, but you people need to realize, regardless of gear, you need to practice. Yeah, I agree, Luke God. Agree. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, Con. For sure, Con. I mean, I think that's on a lot of people's mind. Right? Like, yeah, New World is kind of low-key dead, but there's still a good player base here. And I think this is a symptom of, like, this guy said he's a fresh 60. So it's kind of like, you're fresh here, so it's like the people that are left, the people that really know how to kind of play the game already, you're gonna have a hard time against them. It's not the gear score, it's the skill difference. Your world is my heart. I love y'all, dude. Me too, Luke God. Me too, man. That's why we out here, dude. That's why we out here. Man, I'm going on 4 or 5 months, or going on 5 months, and man, I'm always trying to spread that positivity, that good vibes, creating content for everybody. I love New World, man. Don't want to see it die, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go. Let's see what some other people said. I agree. When I play, and lately I have not been. I usually try to get in 2 OPRs in a night, but I am barely a speed bump for the other players. I'm not very good at PvP, I admit, but with an expertise level of about 520, I might as well just try to tickle my opponents into submission, or maybe make them die laughing at me. I just do it for the gypsum. I feel bad for my team carrying such dead weight. Damn. I kind of really feel bad for this guy. I kind of really feel bad for this dude. I mean, he's so self-aware. Like, he's so self-aware with it. 2K hours. I think I ran into one of these guys today, hit the leaping stripe to the shield bash, and he died on the shield bash. Oh no, Buffalo. Why'd you have to do it to him like that? As a player who used to feel this way, a few cheap resilient pieces and bumping your gear score up is night and day. Around 550, I felt competitive enough, which was probably more of a result of finding better perks and stopping grinding gear score wholesale. I agree with this guy, Enigma. I think Enigma hit it on the nose here. Getting your perks. I think one of the biggest things is getting the perks on your gears and stuff. Like that's so important for PvP. If you have the right perks, you're gonna start seeing a lot more success. Before I knew about what perks I needed, I struggled with PvP. You know what I mean? It was like, damn, why am I not doing damage? Why am I not doing enough? But once you get those perks, you feel good, no matter what the gear score. Yeah, Captain Snacks. Yeah, for sure. Just hit up that marketplace. It's pretty cheap. More PvP modes for people to practice some sort of ranked cross server. Yeah, Luke God, dude, that's what I've been saying, Luke God. I've been out here saying it, bro. I'm right there with you. I am right there with you, man. More modes in some type of ranking for people, like for instance, like rated OPRs or ranked arenas. So people who just want to, you know, play a normal OPR don't go in there and get destroyed. Although I love farming people trying to boss. No, dude. Luke God. I love how you're like, dude, they need to do this, man, to make it better for the players. And you're like, but I love beasting them. I mean, let's be honest. We all like to kind of go into an OPR sometimes and just full combo a dude. And you can just tell. My company doesn't own a territory. I was in one that did, but we got server moved. Okay, yeah, so he's salty about that. So I don't have a lot of gold. Even when I play, I don't earn much money. So I'm curious as what do you think is cheap? I think I don't know. This thing, I don't know. Hold on. Let me read the rest of this. I try and log in and do 7 p.m. chess runs and bump up my XP. My casual play times mean I rarely do. It seems like it will take me a month to get 550 at this rate. I am going. Sorry if this sounds like complaining. I suppose it is, but this is cart before horse problem. Playing is no fun. My gear sucks. I don't know. This is kind of a silly statement. I feel like this is kind of a silly statement. This is almost like I feel like this is like, why am I not doing good in a PvP setting when I'm putting nothing in to do good, or nothing? I'm not putting in the work to do better in a PvP setting. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys think the same way about that, but it's like you got to play the game. You got to get the gear. You got to put in the effort. Like, because what's the incentive for the other people who are practicing and trying their hardest? And what's the incentive for them if you're just gonna go ahead and everybody's at the same level? Like, you know what I mean? There's got to be some gap, and I feel like this at least doesn't hit it on the nose here. So I don't know. I don't really like that statement, in my opinion. Yeah, cows. Yeah, cows. That's true. Yeah, it's like not understanding MMOs. Yeah, it would be like in World of Warcraft, right? It'd be like in World of Warcraft, a guy going in who just hit 60, and you start kind of you start playing, you start getting into the battlegrounds, and you're upset that the guy with like full gladiators is beasting you. It's like, you can't be surprised. You know what I mean? Like, this guy's grinded out gladiators. You know what I mean? Like, it's just I don't know. I was thinking your story in OPR. Sometimes, man, that's just how it is. Yeah, Wet. It is, man. Some problem with most of the thread. It's just screw people putting in the effort. I want all of me. I agree. There needs to be some change. Yeah, I'm only a little bit into this thread. This thread's massive, but I can already see some of these people. It's like, you know, what more do you want? You know, it's like you do got to work for things. One second, gotta shout out the global chat. Like, yeah, like I still feel like working for things is important. All right, let's go. Was never in a company. Just buy a good one resilient weapon perk. 590 gear scoring. Usually these go for 5 to 20 camera server. Chop wood one night, you'll make enough for 3 pieces. I agree about companies making a lot of money, but as someone who was never provided money by a big company, it's not difficult. I mess with that. I think Gilkey here. I think Gilkey here makes a decent point. I'm trying to chop wood to make money. NDC's estimate what kind of wood. Okay, so it looks like they're going a little bit. I honestly think running dungeons is better for pushing gear score than chest runs. Also, it makes a decent amount of gold. Yeah, chest runs are boring. I mean, I think a lot of people agree to that. The problem is a lot of systems in New World is boring. Like, I don't know. I think a lot of the systems in New World are boring. I don't know. The gear gap at launch is fine. The point of PvP focused MMO was to limit the competitive edge you got from gear. The gear is king. It's just simply non-competitive anymore. Yeah, I 100% see that, Sturbin. Jazzy, get out of here, bro. Dude, I thought it hurt, man. I thought it hurt. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? Say how Everfall Windsor are still the main areas despite Azoth cost. Yeah, Cow. I think that might change though with Brimstone Sands coming out. I think Ebonscale. Is going to be a big territory since it's right next to Brimstone Sands. It's possible. It's possible. And I swear, Brimstone Sands. I just want to say this too. Brimstone Sands it better be controllable. Like, it better not be like a Great Cleave or something. I want to see it be a territory that people can fight for. Training for next patch. Well, you were looking good, bro. It's confirmed it is. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, dude. That's going to be highly contested. It's a win, guys. It's a win. Okay, Brimstone Sands, controllable. There's a fort and shit. Yes. All right. Cool. Just I'm just saying, like, including those others should definitely. Yeah, dude. Samir, 100%, dude. Why not? I think though, if you add too much, you start running the risk of a lot of coinciding times. So I don't know. But that is cool though that it's going to be available. I feel like new players probably struggle with low gear score, but I think more of the fact that people that are newer don't always know how to gear a perk correctly for the class they play. I agree. I think before even reading all this, I think this is what's so important about New World when it comes to getting into a company. New World is, getting into a company and talking to people is a New World staple, man. Get into the company, talk to people. You know what I mean? Learn what's good, what's not good. Yeah, Cow. Yeah, it's like if you don't know something, you gotta get with your faction, find a company. You know what I mean? You gotta start making it happen. Like, it's not gonna just come to you, and that's one of the beauties about MMOs though in general. Like, MMOs in general, that's what's really cool about them. It kind of forces you to talk about it. It kind of forces you to talk about it. Like, I don't know. That's one thing. I don't know. So yeah, I feel like we talked about this as much as we can here. Let's check out some other posts. Let's see if there's anything else juicy. William Eyelash. Okay. Oh, this is another juicy one. Mega companies will kill the game soon. Well, if it hasn't happened now, I don't know if it's ever going to happen. Like, before we even get into this, I mean, they're not following along because, I mean, I felt like if mega companies were going to absolutely destroy the game, then it would have been over with Supple. You know what I mean? Because, like, I feel like now we're just going to be in the same state. Like, I feel like it's only up from here, but maybe I'm an optimistic. I don't know. Yeah, Luke, got 100%. There's a lot of people willing to help people. I don't know. Let's check it out. Just an observation I had. In the past, mega companies were only a problem on the servers they were on. True. But at this point, all the serious war rosters have 2 to 4 fully geared alt accounts for all their members. As a result of this and new transfer system, they can transfer their mains from server to server to take new territory while leaving behind gear alts to defend. That is true though. AGS should address this before it totally kills off PvP in the game. In the past, you could at least try to first fight mega companies by making alliances on the server, but now you're fighting against cross-server companies that are also funneling millions of gold in their pockets from other servers. Okay. I don't know. I got to agree a little bit with what he's saying here. The way he put it, the way this person put it, does make it sound pretty good. Not gonna lie. This is true. I mean, this is true. We know, like, I cast. I mean, you guys know I cast, and I've been you know, contributing to the scene of wars and stuff. And we do know that plenty of companies have tons of players that have multiple accounts. They're geared out of their mind. Wow, 34 concurrent player, 34 compared to New World, which is not awful. Yeah, that's not too bad, Lara, actually. Low key. Let's check it out. Hey, it's Obab. I made a post about this on forums a while ago, telling people the sweats will have 3+ accounts, and people didn't seem to care. Well, now here we are. Obad new. No, this is good. New world, same problems. Oh man. Okay. Casual Barry. That's a W comment. That's hilarious. New world, same problems. That's hilarious. Why go through the trouble of building an army within your community? You can just gather the 50 sweatiest, win at all cost players you can find and slot them in every war on the server. Oh man. Territory control system failed and should be reworked and ditched. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting seeing some people's inputs and stuff on the game. I mean, we know how New World is. We know how it is. But that's going to be it for reading some Reddit here. Just wanted to do a little bit Reddit reading while we had some time. We're going to be